It was silly.
It was really pretty silly. It was a pretty surreal sort of moment.
We didn't know what we were like. We had no idea. We're like, I hope people show up to the show.
Yeah, like just talking to bands that have been like, yeah, I went out to New York, there for a show and stuff like that. And then it's like, how was it? It's like, oh, no one was there. And so, like, I just remember being at pianos and we're sort of like squirreled away in the back. So we're just like, waiting to come on. Just seeing some people like squeeze their way into the back because it was just super packed there. People were like, who's on now? It's like, I don't know. It's not the RA. We're like, what's going on?
I wasn't there, but I heard about that show. So I mean, there's obviously some sort of buzz going around it.
It was.
Yeah, we couldn't believe it.
It was
like,
a really.
I don't know who we are. What? Why are you? We don't know you.
Exactly. You're not our friends. Wait.
It was a really sort of like special moment. Like we couldn't have had more fun. We also that night there was like a snowstorm in both New York and Toronto. And got to the airport, we're like, oh yeah, we'll just party all night, fly out in Toronto and get to the airport at like 4 a.m. It's like, your flight's been canceled. So I just sit there for 6 hours.
Me and Paul got our
asking
fine.
Oh yeah, I was so cold and tired.
So
it was pretty awesome.
What do you guys want to do next? Like, where do you want to go from here? I mean, it's obviously the record's still building, it feels like, but what's your plans for the next year or so?
I mean, we want to tour and support the record. That's one thing. Exploring label possibilities is definitely something we're looking at.
Yeah, and we're starting to work on some new stuff too.
We want to do an exclusive EP with eMusic. That's definitely part of the plan.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's it for right now. We'll sort of feel it out as we go.
What's your dream label? Could be an A label at all. What would it be? No pressure, they're not watching or anything.
Wow. To be our own bosses, to be our own. I don't know, like I've always been a fan, a lot of different labels, but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, we could probably describe the features of our dream label more than we could actually name it. It's, we just want to be able to do our thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, hope one day make a living at it.
Yeah,
so
that would be.
The label lets us do that.
Awesome. Whoa, we're going to give you everything, but we don't want to make you have a living at it.
Damn
close.
So any bands you're really excited to see here in this week in South by Southwest, or anyone?
Lots.
Yeah.
Too many to name.
Too many to name?
Pretty much. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty overwhelming just being here. We were just at.
This is your first time here?
Yeah, totally. Paul was here before, but just we were walking around and going to just a barbecue day party. I'm like, oh man, Phosphorescence is playing, and then I'm looking at the schedule. I'm like, wow, Damon with Fear's playing after that, and then Lou Barlow, and then Cassio Town, and what's going on?
Yeah,
it's just everywhere. And this is just one place in the middle of nowhere, just a barbecue with some burgers and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's great.
But yeah, the scope of this festival is just unreal. We have festivals in Toronto and they're great, but it's nothing like this. Yeah. And I knew it would be like this, but not really. Once you get here and it's why don't you go to this place and have some free beer and watch this awesome band? Oh, want to go next door? The exact same thing will happen.
Yeah, it's like music Disneyland.
It's basically heaven. It's 80 degrees. It's an amazing band. You're drinking at noon. It's basically you can't really get much better in life than that. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And last question, seeing as how we are in Texas, George W. Bush, great president or greatest president?
Great or greatest? Those
greatest, two options.
Options.
Well, we're big fans of the Colbert Report. So.
I was pretty amused flying into Houston to George W. Bush Airport, right?
It is?
It's named after him, right? Not the other one?
No,
I don't know.
It's
HW, yeah.
I see.
They
just said George Bush Airport. I was kind of blown away.
I mean, not that the first one was that much better.
Well, he's the governor here, right? So I thought maybe that's why.
All right.